What's up guys, I'm Kundalini and welcome back to another Elden Ring tutorial. Today we're going to go over how to find Astel, the Naturalborn of the Void. There are two ways to reach Astel, and they both revolve around Ranni's questline. The first one requires you to mainly focus on her questline, and the second one only requires you to progress through it up until General Radahn, where you can reach Nokstella. So without further ado, let's get into it. Today I'm going to show you the second way to get to Astel. So once you get into Nokstella, you're going to want to follow this path until you reach the site of grace called the Aqueduct Facing Cliffs. Once you arrive at the Aqueduct Facing Cliffs, follow the path that I'm taking right now. It's going to lead you to the Siofra Aqueduct, which is the next area on our path. In this area, you're going to come across a lot of enemies and a lot of items. The most notable items are going to be Smithing Stone 5 and Somber Smithing Stone 6. You can also find Marika's Scar Seal Talisman in this area as well. After clearing this area out, or running past all the enemies like I did, you will arrive at the Great Waterfall Basin, where you will fight, in my opinion, one of the worst bosses in this game, the Valiant Gargoyles. Yes, plural, because there are two of them. After you spend multiple hours fighting the Valiant Gargoyles, head towards the waterfall, get that site of grace, and then you're going to see a coffin. You're going to want to get in that coffin, and it's going to take us to the next area. Once you emerge from your coffin, you will have arrived at the Deeproot depths. Now this is an extremely large area in comparison to the past one you were just at. So first things first, you're going to want to get the site of grace. Next, you're going to be presented with two options again. You can, one, clear the area out. There's a lot of smithing stones, somber smithing stones, and talismans here, along with weapons. And you can also find ghost glove wards to upgrade your spirits. Your second option is that you can head right on over to the Nameless City site of grace and head to the coffin that's going to take you to the next area as shown on the map. The coffin we're going to be looking for is a little ways west of the Nameless Eternal City site of grace, so get on your horse and head on over there. This coffin is going to take us to the Astel River main area, and is the last major area before we reach Astel. Once you emerge from your coffin once again, you're going to look around and find the nearest site of grace. After finding your site of grace, go ahead and look around the waterfall basin to find a cave opening, which is going to let you continue through the rest of this area. The first place you're going to hit is the Old Palace Ruins, and if you continue down that area, you will eventually reach Nokstella Eternal City. I know the map that I'm showing you right now is a lot, but it's going to come in handy especially when you reach Nokstella. So use this map to help you reach Nokstella, and I will also show it again later when we reach the second part of this area. Finally, after exploring all these new areas, you have reached Nokstella. You can go up on the left on those stairs and explore Nokstella for yourself and collect all the cool loot. Or you can follow the path that I'm taking and run past all these enemies because I know no one wants to fight these enemies, not even myself. The path I'm taking is going to lead you right to an elevator, and it's going to take us down even further. Once your elevator ride is done, go out and collect that site of grace and head into that cave. This cave will take you to the next area, but be wary in this cave, there's going to be some enemies, so watch out. Once you exit that cave, keep on following the path and you're going to reach another elevator. This elevator will once again take us deeper underground, and when we get off, we will be at the last main area of the Astel River main. This area is the worst, in my opinion, so if you hated Caelid, I'm sorry, but Scarlet Rot is back. As I promised earlier, I was going to show you the map again, so here it is. As you can see, the big red spot in the middle, that's the Lake of Rot, that's where you're at right now, so I'm sorry. You're going to want to run across it, and then when you get to the other side, go ahead and get that site of grace, continue down the stairs, kill the enemies, take a left, and reach that last coffin. The best piece of advice I can give you here is to just run and don't stop running. Make sure you have all your heals because you're going to run straight across this lake to those two statues in that opening. Once you get to that opening, keep on running down the stairs and collect that Site of Grace. After killing all those enemies and acquiring your newfound weapon, you're going to want to get in that coffin. Like I said earlier, it's going to be on the left, and it's going to be bright as day, right on the cliff. So hop on in it, and let's get to Astel. All your hard work has finally paid off, and now it's time to fight Astel. In the next video, we're going to go over the fight itself, his moves, and the stuff that he drops. So if you've liked this video, leave a like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time!